wrong so...
Whatever he gets, I mean, at this point, he's pretty beastly.
Well, Tim's. He's in. Unless there's going to be a commitment from Boom. Jackie Yopaj there with Tiger backstabbing with a great hook shot. Lines it up to allow Yuragi to get the damage forward. Jackie, doppelgangers off to the left. FBZ about to die though as Amar comes in. Static links and drains down the DP while the PL's caught. Rooted up by the chains. Finished off by BZM. He does have buyback on the Phantom Lancer. But at this point, I just don't see what they can do as Boom because they've got the Tim's tusk caught out and killed. No buyback from him. And BZM beautifully done to find these pickoffs.
BZM? Going for the throw, playing it safe. GG's called. OG having some fun to win this one.
Pops his refresher orb in the end to dive Fountain for the third time this game. BZM Ember Spirit, gorgeous stuff here.
Nobody really has room for an Aegis. Often having an Aegis doesn't actually make a difference in a team fight. It's more about just whoever gets the better initiation wins.
Oh, Tiger. Initiation onto the Terrorblade. Cookie, Lotus Orb back around the dispose. And Jackie needs to get the Sunder off. Will do so. Onto Amar. Actually turns around and kills off Tiger now as well. Good kisses.
All those saves. He still died in Macropire. Get out of the Macropire, Jackie.
Oh, God, yeah. Got to get himself out of that one with his Satanic. He will heal back up while Yuragi getting caught out by FBZ. The Abyssal Blade Lotus Orb back onto the Naga Siren, but she turns with the Bloodthorn. Shredding through the Pangolier, and Tim Zionis does pop there, but BZM giving chase. He knows how low they are, and a refresh up. Trying to catch with another Tornado. Looking for Tim's, the dieback on the Snapfire. A big kill for them on the Terrorblade as well. The Meatball and Alacrity of the Invoker of BZM gets them huge kills, and the buybacks from Boom require this takedown on the Invoker.
BZM has buyback.
Get him down and out.
OG could go for the killing blow here if they want to buy back on Invoker. It's a, a small risk to it, but Boom are forcing this.
He's going to need it. Amar's in with a 3-man stun. They've killed off Yopaj. No buyback, dead for 2 minutes, and Terrorblade just evaporates under the damage that OG bring. They've got every kill they needed now. Over. The buyback victory won by OG in this back and forth game. 57 minutes. We don't get to tier 5 items, but OG going to come out with a 2-0 victory.
Yeah. Just the way OG played late game, and maybe you consider the flamethrower, but no, it's going to the slug. GG had actually smoked out to either try and take a fight or contest Roshan. We'll see if they fight around this cliff here. They've got a ward on the high ground. This is at least enough to kill a support, but OG themselves. I think OG want this. They want this action.
Yeah, they want to keep fighting. Yuragi has Aegis, got his nice little shadow dance, jumping around and chasing back into the Morphling. Solar Guardian's coming here on top of Duraccio, but Morphling has to run away as Ace. Another primal split here, but no real follow through. While on the right-hand side, Tiger does get taken down by Boom, but now out of mana on the Ember Spirit. Yuragi wanting to return in with the help of Amar. They'll shred through the majority of his HP, and jump back in with the Astral Step, but Boom will slip away. Now the focus back onto Slug.
Got one
First life down. Amar is still such a bully in these fights, though, chasing forward, and BZM keeps self-using himself, but this E-Blade and magic damage should be able to take down the Morphling. Global, a bit of cover of safety, but OG diving tier 3s, aiming for Duraccio, and they're going to know that if he's dead, this game likely out of the hands of GG now. Under tier 4's BZM heads, aiming for Ace, and a pounce again from Yuragi, stacking up the Essence Shift stacks and bashing him into oblivion. Yuragi, though,
he's getting a bit low here.
Pounce again. Such a long-range disengage tool, and a Lotus Orb from Amar to make sure the Slark is okay through the chains. They just have so much sustain.
Yeah, and like this silence has been negated with so much of the itemization too. Lotus Orbs and Manta Styles, all these things to make life hard.
Hunting season.
Jeez, that initiation range.
Yeah, super long range from Yuragi. Depth Shroud dropped to give him that safety under the fountain. BZM popping mangoes right next to him.
Thank you very much.
It feels like there's not much to stop them now, but GG, they will respawn back up and ready to fight again, try and defend their base as they buy back Dawnbreaker, but Tofu annihilated by Yuragi.
So much essence.
Huge, and there's just so much
300 Agi.
Oh my god, look at him go! Just a few taps into the back of the Brewmaster, clears up Ace again, and Amar the one to claim the Actual killing blow.
You got up to 350 agi towards the end there. Combine that with a Titan Sliver giving percent-based bonus damage.
And Amar. So much damage onto this Silencer. Look at the Morphling disappear. Catch onto Boom as well with the Ice Path, and the stuns in. They've taken them all down. And GG gonna have to be calling GG soon.
Yeah, they
This
just
one
keep
seems
fighting.
all over.
And Slark's just like, sweet, this is great. I've got all this Essence Shift. Let's keep going. I'm ready. He's going to have his ulti soon. He may just go into the fountain if he wants to, but right now it's the rest of the OG team getting the job done without him. Just wiping through Gaming Gladiators here in Game 1.
I mean, what was that? It was like 4 buybacks from GD or something, and did OG lose a single? Now we're looking at kind of 2 lanes of barracks almost for OG. I take that mid lane pretty quickly. A third of the health gone from the melee rack's top. These boulders. Irritating though with the stuns landing onto that Naga and Razor, but OG they break back up the staircase again, aiming for the disruptor, killing off Celery. He has buyback available, but Amar, he's going to refresh up. The static links to the BKB, Thrupture being shredded by this Razor, and Amar, he just double kills them.
He's running. Razor just, he had plus 428 damage. Oh my god. He's in the fountain too.
He's got a triple kill. He's finally going to die.
Jeez.
Absolute nuisance.
And the kisses come raining down. Ace is being zoned back deep into the depths of his base, and they're going for the tier 4s. Amar, he's wishing he got his cheese off there, but he's happy with the outcome nonetheless. What a heroic team fight from him.
Amar, the flipping monster. Nice. Absolutely ridiculous stuff, and that's enabled this team to take tier 4s, and now it looks like the throne. Tofu's Primal Beast trying to help out. Ace with a Blink Black Hole catches BZM. He's being held up a little bit though. The save comes out and BZM's out of there. The Song of the Siren. It buys enough space for him. That Greaves from Misha helps just enough, and OG gonna take a 2-0 victory. It looked like GG would have this tied up, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, a great game too. After
cast animation now, but still, it's playing with it a little bit. As Sonics are going to be able to sneak around. Good adjustment, though, from OG, immediately recognizing they've pushed the mid-wave. They're going to leave the Courier alive, but there's going to be the jump onto Amar, but the save this time. Again, the counter initiation from Misha. He's going to be hit with the onslaught, but Yawar doesn't have any breathing room. BK beat up, force-tapping up to the hill. Oh, but Yuragi BKB, he's going to fight right through him, and they're going to get the kill. Oh, Sonics, it's gone all wrong for them here. Fatsa's going to at least get out all of his kisses before he's dealt the kiss of death. That's GG. Sonics are going to fall in game 1. OG, they get through what was a difficult early game. Amar farming up, padding his stats a little bit, but it's all OG here.
Yeah.
Game number 1.
No, you felt like I felt like Sonics had something cooking there for the first 8 minutes.
Seconds. Out of remnants, though. The buybacks are quite limited, but it's OG. They're just doing it passively here with Bear, as well as with that Chakram. It's going down here. Leslau doing what he can here. Oh, but he's going to find himself stunned as Sonics just kind of watching him for now as he goes on in. Amar, though, snatching the Aegis, and now Chaos in the pit as Quinn pulverized and killed. Does not have buyback. Lelis as well is killed. Does have the buyback at least, but MSS, he's being chased now by OG. He's the target, and BZM's got him here with the uproar. MSS trying his best to escape, but can't run from the Primal. The onslaught not quite on the mark. MSS is very fast here, actually, but he's just not going to be able to escape. That's going to be his dieback, and OG, they're going to be the ones that claim that Roche. Aegis into the hands of Amar.
Oh, they might be able to finish the game here. There's no buyback on the Marcy, no buyback on the Quinn. Yeah, I don't know how they stop this.
I don't know if they can either, Pi. Yuragi straight onto the tier 4 towers.
Yeah, he's gonna have 2 bears even. Like, I don't know what you do here.
Real hard at this stage now. Fortify is out, but that's the only one Sonics have right now. Another one for 5 minutes, and I'm not sure this game's gonna end up going that long here. It's 1 tier 4 tower swiftly cleaved through there by Yuragi. Leslau has BKB this time as Yuragi's in. Or sorry, they make that Yawar. He's trying to get through Taiga, but he's found himself bashed. Does get away from away, but now hexed up by Amar, and the double Chakram. He's nukes down, dead for 2 minutes. No buyback for him. OG focusing now onto Fata. He's gonna go down. BZM blinking after Leslau, but they've been scattered and routed back into the fountain, thrown and falling, and OG, they're gonna pick up game number 2 versus Sonics.
Wow. A very nice game by OG.
You kind of need to put everything into this Trouble though, because otherwise he will not be able to come out on top.
Oh, Amar, he reads where they're at. but he gets himself ruptured for his troubles. BZM now coming in, bouncing through multiple heroes with the Rolling Thunder. Lol has already lost the Aegis. BZM in the meantime trying to bring down Notice. Global Silence will eventually emerge, but it's too late. Frostbite kills the Notice Bloodseeker. Lol on the second life gets off the BKB with the Bloodstone, but Yuragi, his BKB is already expended. Berserk mode from Dahak is beating down the troll. Even with the Fortune's End and the False Promise, he might still die, but at the same time they do kill off the Troll Warlord, and Yuragi stays standing. Between Lol and Dahak, they just didn't have enough damage, Fluke, and now they're gonna try and just clean up on the heroes trying to escape. Roger able to onslaught away. Notice has fled with the tail tucked between his legs after buying back. And OG, it looked for a second like it might be rough, but they just don't have the damage to deal with this Oracle. Unlike what happened inside the base where Tiger got isolated by Laurel, this time around Tiger was able to comfortably sit on the back of the fight, casting spells like there's no tomorrow.
Bro, they didn't even rampage. That's the sad part, is they didn't even use it for the troll. Now he uses the rampage, but that's about it. Maybe they can hold on.
Roger? Oh, Pulverize cancelled immediately by getting off this Primal Beast. Dahak's life is cancelled as well as he gets sent back to the fountain. And GG is called by BetBoom as OG succeed in winning game number 2. They keep their upper bracket dreams alive. And for a moment, it's
Starting to come up with his next set of items. He's got an own Hurricane Pike. He's going to have a Daedalus very, very soon. I think the fact that Tiger just has so much gold, and same with Misha as well, right? That it's just hard for them to team fight when everybody is so fat on the side of OG.
RNG. They have one last opportunity here. They only need the one game to get into the upper bracket, and they're going in. Somnus, they've isolated Amar, but Amar gets hit with the False Promise, so he's going to stay alive in this fight. The Reign of Destiny making things so difficult for them. They've already brought down X-Nova. Now they jump Ghost. BKB is down, and Ghost's life is forfeit. No buyback available for him. A dieback for X-Nova, and there's going to be a GG called by RNG. Despite Somnus getting a pretty sick swashbuckle at the very end of the game, it matters for Nords. They don't have the damage, they don't have the survivability, and they do not have the game. OG victorious, defending the tier 2 bottom. I wonder where they could be at.
Yeah, well, I think they might get an idea. Okay, so they're going to lose their vision here, so at least get a little bit of an idea. The biggest thing here for Amar as well is he has a Lincoln Sphere, so if they're able to spot out the Roche, maybe they could have gotten a fight, but now the smoke up comes in here from OG. RNG, abort, get out!
They blow up Ghost first and foremost. They catch him on the north side, and now deeper into the dire jungle, they've also found Somnus. Somnus not allowed to TP out because the Sinister Gaze ensures that he's held in position. Kaka's already been brought down too, as Chalice attempting to run with X-Nova. Neither of them will be afforded the opportunity, as we have lost now Chalice and turned it into a 4-5 hero wipe. OG, they are doing it. OG has done it. They have sent RNG packing into the lower bracket and given themselves an upper bracket berth somehow with the last possible game. OG makes it happen. Get the W, get the 2-0. Hokori went 1-1, so OG is